Hi guys, I wanted to create a simple video on the most important things that you should look at when you're reading a label when you buy food. It's called the Nutritional Facts, okay? So number one, the first thing you're gonna look at is the ingredients, and what is the first ingredient? Whatever the first ingredient is, that tells you what's making up most of that product. So if high fructose corn syrup is the first ingredient, the majority of that product is high fructose corn syrup. If it's soy, it's mostly soy. So that's how they list things based on the quantity of a certain ingredient in this product. This would be first, and then the second, third, fourth. Okay? So also observe all the different types of sugar. Anything at the ending of ose, like maltose, dextrose is sugar. You might see inverted sugar, cane sugar, etc., etc. Okay, number two, we're going to find the quantity of sugar. Scan down the sugars, and this will give you the total sugars in grams. Now, we want this as close to zero as possible. It's going to be somewhat hard to find foods always at zero. Sometimes they're 1, 2, 3, but you want to keep it as close to zero as possible. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to look at the serving size per container. And this is interesting because we're not looking at the total amount of sugar in this whole box of food or a whole container. We have to multiply it times 10. Servings per container. So we got 15 times 10. That's 150 grams. Now this is interesting when you get into like yogurts or flavored yogurts, because it'll say per serving size is, I don't know, 10, 15, 30, and then you're going to multiply it times 4 or whatever. Same thing with ice cream. I mean, you'll see that it'll say like 35 grams, then multiply it times 4. It really comes out to a lot of sugar. And then you have dressings, for example, per teaspoon. So then you have to multiply that many teaspoons in the entire container. Next thing we're looking at is total carbohydrates, okay, 35. And then we're going to minus the fiber to give you the net carbs. Now, if you're on the keto plan, we want to make sure our total carbs are between 20 and 50 grams per day. The worse off your metabolism is, the closer to 20 that you need to keep it. And realize that we're talking about the whole day, not per meal. Now, the next thing you want to look at is go back to the ingredient and make sure there's no GMO products. Okay, like the common one is soy, canola, cottonseed, corn oil. So you just have to realize that the majority of these oils are nearly always GMO, unless they say organic. So that would be the basic, most important things of reading a label. Thanks for watching. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Keep spreading the word and share this video.